miles and not
Hello, people
have any type of
from the
negativity
USA,
directed towards me for that
Scotland,
decision.
England, America,
We're
Canada,
at
Alaska,
452
United
viewers. Let's see if
Kingdom,
we get to
Netherlands,
500.
France, Azerbaijan, Czech
We will be
Republic.
doing something at
Hello,
500.
hello,
Maybe, maybe not.
Joy, London, Dungeon, John, Kirsten, New York.
9 straight days
Газу
of rain
попал
since
с раз,
I
не
was actually
входящих в
going to do
русские
this stream a lot
гетто-холокост
earlier than this,
геноцид
but it was
страны.
raining
Диски
kind of heavily, and I
китайские
felt
страны,
like
остальные страны. И живут
not
черножопые
streaming
подонки,
with an umbrella
суки,
in
их
one hand.
пиздосранки и гондоны. Суки, кобели. Русские гетто-холокост
This is
геноцид
John
стран —
Street,
это
so we are
Россия,
smack downtown.
СССР, СНГ, Болгария, захваченная ими Прибалтика, где
How's
русские
the weather right now? I think
подонки,
it's about 4
суки,
degrees
и
Celsius.
черножопые суки и подонки, с их пиздосранками и
If I keep
гондонами,
leaving the
суками и
city,
кабелями, устроили геноцид
I'll have
мне,
to join the Ford government.
пытая аппаратурой и
It'd be nice to
майнд-контроль
go
от аппаратурой,
have a nice vacation
и
somewhere in the
применяя все
Caribbean.
формы
So
принуждения,
Gary,
насилия,
$21.
террора,
Hope
рабства,
2021 to be better.
и
Happy
пыток
New Year's
аппаратурой и майнд-контроль от
to Johnny and everyone
аппаратурой,
from Brooklyn.
насильно
Thank you so
удерживая
much
на территории
for the
фашистской
21
страны
bucks. Salome,
России, не давая мне
super
осуществить
appreciated.
мою эмиграцию, уезд
Action VJ
в
sporting
Австрию,
wrench
Германию, Нидерланды,
beside his
Чехию,
name. You guys better
Францию,
be careful.
Шотландию,
Action VJ
Англию,
is on the
Америку,
loose.
Канаду или Аляску, куда я собираюсь, насильно удерживая
Brad, just
на территории фашистской
hang
страны
on a second. We
России
need
и пытая
25 more
аппаратурой
viewers.
и майнд-контроль от
Wow,
аппаратурой
King Street is
и
dead.
принуждая находиться среди подонков,
We are
сук,
looking towards
и их пиздосранок и гондонов, сучек и кобелей. Hello, hello, people
we
from
are
the
looking towards
Canada,
financial
Alaska,
district.
USA, and
Someone
Scotland,
just made a stupid comment.
England,
Sorry guys.
United Kingdom,
Let's just
Netherlands, France,
talking about
Azerbaijan,
things that are
Czech
dumb.
Republic. Hello, hello,
Why
Joy,
is Toronto always this dead?
hello, hello,
It's
Joy, and
purely because of
Lauren,
the restrictions in place.
and Angela, John, Kirsten, New York.
This place would
Those
normally
all
be
white
a
people
lot
срас.
livelier.
From the USA,
King Street
Canada,
does have
Alaska, Scotland, England,
priority for
United
streetcars.
Kingdom,
Traffic
Netherlands,
shouldn't
France,
be going through, but
Azerbaijan, and
that's
Czech
fine because
Republic.
Adelaide and
Oh, hello,
Richmond
Joy.
Street run parallel to
Oh,
it.
hello,
Cars can just
Joy.
take that. Someone said they liked my driving videos. What's up, WYH?
Today is 29th
Hey, we hit 500
of
viewers. All right.
September
So guys, here's what's gonna happen.
2025 with Georgia,
Are there no
looking for.
celebrations this year? No.
Today's
So I
journey,
have with me
Monday, looking
an
for.
item, and if
Looking
somebody
for Joy.
downtown comes out and finds me, I will give it to them. Here are the rules. Don't break any laws. Don't run across the street. Cross where it's safe. And try to keep your distance, because, you know, we're supposed to be doing that.
The real different time to this moment,
If you're
looking
able
for.
to come find me,
The real
I know
looking
this
for.
doesn't apply to everyone, but I think it might be fun. I will
Different
give
time
you
to this moment,
this.
looking for.
a brand new, never been opened Fire Stick. Still got full warranty. Maybe I can focus on it. So let's see if someone can track me down. So all you gotta do is just say, hey, Johnny. First person to say my name from within a relatively close distance will get it. If there are two people, then you'll have to fight to the death. Now I can't put the damn thing back in my pocket. John just got a new stick. Now, one thing to note is this Fire Stick is not a 4K version. So if you don't have the 4K Netflix subscription, then this is not for you, but it will work just fine with most computer monitors and most TVs that aren't super high-end. It'll be fine for. So let's see if someone wants to come find me, they can get it. I was thinking, I have a Samsung Fit 2 fitness tracker I'll be giving out in the future. That is considerably more expensive and better than the Fire Stick. So we'll see if someone can get that. But that is not today. I also have a Bluetooth headset to give out. And occasionally, I'll be, if this works out, I'll occasionally order items anywhere from like say 20 to 100 bucks in value. And we can give them out on streams. If it works out. If it doesn't work out, then womp womp. We gotta try. This is Pearl Street. And it doesn't look too promising. Maybe I'll have to cross the street here. Who is this Dylan Reynolds dude you keep on mentioning? Dylan Reynolds is my long lost son.
Looking for Johnny. And white people race. From the Canada and Alaska, USA. Scotland, England, United Kingdom. Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany and Czech Republic. Они опять так воздействуют. Русские подонки и суки. И их пиздосранки и гондоны, сучки. И кобели. И делают так, что не работает интернет. На всех смартфонах и на планшете они опять так воздействуют. Подонки и суки. Их сучки и кобели. Пиздосранки и гондоны, looking for.
Chuck Diamond. $75 from Chuck Diamond. Here is to help for your next prize to make someone happy. Chuck Diamond. Thank you, Chuck Diamond. I will be sure to invest that into some future prizes. I won't just be lazy and do a $75 gift card. Although that might be an idea to local businesses. Rather than just ordering stuff off Amazon, I could get some things curbside pickup and give those out. Maybe track down some Toronto folk on Etsy or something like that. However, for tonight, I was gifted this Amazon Fire Stick and I don't need it, and it's brand new in the box, so let's give it away. Thank you, SHM. Donate beer to the homeless. I don't think that's particularly the best idea I've ever heard. Dude, what was the music
Not
scene
Johnny,
like?
I will be to cooking diner. Looking for
Live music scene.
net lunch.
never been to New York? I have, but not for a long time. I'm hoping to go to New York at some point. There's the park and the tree. Feeding all my own. And again, in case you guys missed it, we had a very generous super chat from Mike Landry and another one from Chuck Shiner and some other very nice people. There's the home of Belleville Media and the scene Callie back. And speaking of good Thai food, just across the street from here is the Queen Mother. That's another purveyor of fantastic Thai food. You sound like a nice person. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Matthew. I don't think I've ever seen a cleaner big city than Tokyo. It's utterly immaculate. It's kind of a badass dude. Thank you, Rainford. All the people presenting for the Queen Mother and King. And if we don't give it away, we'll give it away on the next one.
I'm picking the salt with comfort.
$50 for fancy chocolate on the next giveaway, Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette, for out. There's a number of giveaway items required. I'll try to find a local chocolatier and give away chocolates that I purchased from them. I think that would be better. Or maybe a gift card. Crispy fried chicken. Thank you. And thank you, Jeanette. Very generous.
Sugar puder. Comfort. Sugar puder.
What was the best year to live in Toronto? Didn't have experiences there. I don't know. I quite liked pretty much every year that I've been here. Even this year, this is a fun year. We made a lot of videos. With my channel, or like with my job, to do this channel.
Salt.
So this year wasn't a total write-off. Camel is it? Has dual system. We do a 45
Little milk.
Bay Street. Have you ever visited the Caribbean? I have. I've been to a number of countries that I like. I got a big glass of gold to show us off, but it started off really well. I had a fantastic trip to Cambodia and Thailand. And I came back and all the foods. But hey, Johnny, can you please try and show the CN Tower? Jay, you haven't really seen the CN Tower.
Circle. 20% of fat.
Where should we go?
Circle.
Jeanette, Mike, and Diamond with the really big super chats. Maybe they have some ideas where we can go. Steph Curry says Office Station. Slover is sadly probably correct on that.
Hot water. Hot water. А любую хука. Сироп, шира, фар. Сироп. Sugar puder. Фар. Sugar puder. this is essential work. Bubble cooking. It is just perfect. Через сырок. Через сырок. Ну здесь я вел бы эту путу здесь снег, to pick it. I don't know how to translate this at the English language. The new word looking for snack for cooking process pancakes. And to turning up this little fork. And to turning up this. So, turning up this. To turning up little fork. Через сироп. Cherry. Resvatory sugar powder with cherry syrup. For this dish. The cooking on this pancakes is so way. Looking for. Because this is so welcome for pancakes and cheese jam syrup. The cooking this is so way fucking hard.
says, what dish do you get at Wilson? Oh, I get everything. I get the Shanghai noodles. I get beef and broccoli. I get the sweet and sour pork and pineapple. We just load it all up. Judy said, before it's not hungry, she's been gone for 4 years. We're drinking to the back. I'm sure it's when you're going for a walk. You're very welcome, Judy. Vanessa loves Wilson. During the SARS epidemic, there was a big deal about a lot of people who were not quarantined in Chinatown. It wasn't like this one. Things were still open. So me and all my buddies, we made it a point to come down here in the middle of SARS and eat as much as we could. And I think we went to Wilson twice during the pandemic. Or it wasn't a pandemic. During the SARS outbreak. Those are much. What's neat about SARS is that Toronto is one of the hardest hit places in the world. At least the Western world. I say, Chen, were you born in Toronto? I was born in Bramptonia. I agree. I think tagging is generally stupid. If you want to put street art on a wall, you have permission of whoever has the rights to that property, go ahead. You're born in Brampton? Yes, I was born in Brampton. Grew up in Mississauga. I actually lived in Toronto until my early 20s. I just love that view of the tower.
Комфорт. Сироп.
Troy Donaldson says beeping is a word. Dutch Maz, guys, the legendary Dutch Maz is in the chat. I love watching his stuff from NYC. Greetings, Dutch Maz. I probably said your name wrong.
Комфорт же. Комфорт же. Ларен Данжелонжон, Нью-Йорк.
The west side of Spadina.
Дезо.
That is the
Let
George Stride's
people
official
thrust.
pronunciation. And here is
From the sea.
Hoking. This place has a
Канада,
lot
Аляска.
of positive vibe to it. I've never
Скотланд,
actually found
England,
it to be that good.
United Kingdom. Назван Франциск Джимон Czech
I'm
Republic.
not a fan of this place. But hey,
And
if you are,
converse.
good
Cooking
for you.
this breakfast lunch
Still
dinner
feel
or
like
comfort.
going in there and supporting them.
This ketchup
country
pancakes.
I wonder if they have
Ketchup
a
pancakes with sour cream and ketchup and syrup
maybe a lot of
cherry.
northern Thai places
Cherry
popping up.
syrup.
Minus this Wayne Gretzky's from
And
Brampton.
coffee with milk without sugar.
Brad Burns says Spadina.
American diet looking for British population looking for this dinner night lunch and dessert of yesterday
Well, guys, it looks like
and midday
we're not
looking
going to
for.
have anyone claiming the prize tonight. I picked a really terrible night to do this.
Looking for
If I did
that.
it on my Christmas Day live stream, it not only would have
Don't
made
like
sense, but we
this.
absolutely would
This
have
is
found
not a
someone.
fake.
Someone from
This
Manchester,
психопрепарат
England,
с
says hi.
гормоном поясом комфорт.
Eating eggs all the time, eating since he's coming. Shevin says go to Queen's Park. We can walk by Queen's Park. We're at College Street. Spadina isn't particularly interesting north of College. Well, it is in the daytime. There's a lot of beautiful old homes. Lance says no one wants it. I just don't think there's too many people out. Usually there's a few people that pop in and say hi. Mike Landry, who gave a very generous super chat earlier, gives $10 more. Hope you have a great 2021. Thank you, Mike Landry. Hope you have a great 2021 as well, Mike. Hey, it's the Alma Combo. One of the first times I ever streamed in Chinatown, we saw the owner of the Alma Combo come out. He's on the CBC show Dragon's Den, which is basically Shark Tank, although Dragon's Den is actually the original. And ironically, Robert Herjkovich and that bald guy, Kevin O'Leary, are Canadian, but they're on Shark Tank. And both of them have been on Dragon's Den, actually. Cool. Sorry guys, I looked away for a second. That bald guy, Kevin O'Leary. Sorry, I didn't know how else to describe him. Flip M says Dragon's Den is better than Shark Tank. But we don't have Mark Cuban to be all snidey on Dragon's Den. All right, we're at College, and we're now going east. Since you were born in Brampton, do you know a bit of Hindi? I moved out of Brampton before I could even speak English. While I was just chilling in my home, trying to think of ideas for videos today, I did put on the CBC Gem app and I started watching Canadian Family Feud. And oh my, it was super cringy, but at the same time, I crushed like 7 or 8 episodes. Rest in peace, former restaurant. Probably a victim of these restrictions. Almo L says he'll be back, gonna get a beer. Sudsy says Canadian Family Feud. Yeah, Feud. Yes, it's hosted by Jerry D, who was on Last Comic Standing. That was a booster juice. What are your thoughts on the lockdowns, Krish? I think lockdowns suck, but they're probably necessary. I don't really know. I'm not an expert. We haven't talked about this in quite a while on the channel. Here's a beautiful old library. Whatever happened to Mike Bullard? Funny dog, I saw Mike Bullard at a Carl's Jr. on Queen Street. There's some really stunning buildings on College Street. I know Jeanette is a fan of libraries. This one in particular could be the crown jewel in all of the city's collection. I quite like the Gladstone Library on Bloor Street West, up by Dufferin. Aerospace fan says, are you going to do a Stumbles tonight? I don't know, guys. Should I test spin a little stuff? I got to edit the video for tomorrow and upload it. Tomorrow's video is actually quite unique. It's something I didn't have an idea when I got downtown. Normally I have a route, and I'll try to do some half-assed research on my way. But this time I didn't have anything, so I decided to try to go from Bloor Street to Union by only taking side streets and lanes. And I got as far as Queen Street before I failed. So then I just took the path down to Union. It had started to rain. So that'll be tomorrow's video. It'll be me just taking side streets. A bit of a challenge. And if you guys like that, maybe I'll come up with some more. Mike Landry, $5. Have a great evening. Johnny, Happy New Year, everyone. Mike, that was your third super chat tonight, Mike. Thank you. Happy New Year, Mike. Stay safe out there on the East Coast. And Ivan's Bikes BMWs congratulates Bevy YHZ on 300 subs. Bevy, feels like yesterday you just started your channel. Congrats. Colette asking if he's going to find me. Olga Kalova, $20. Happy New Year from Montreal. Montreal is a phenomenal city. Thank you, Olga. Happy New Year's. That's very much appreciated. And on that note, there's a channel from a gentleman named German Korb. I have a link to him on my main page. If you're interested in seeing Montreal, check his channel out. There's also Brandy Lynn, Montreal and beyond. She has a lot of good Montreal content. Thank you to everyone for saying Happy New Year's. High five.
Like and just pancakes. This pancakes is not a fake. It's psychopreparats, narcotics and hormones. What is so is maybe will be with ingredients for this dishes and drinks. What I eating it is my everyday video message. Looking for.
To Boyd Park in the summertime, Craig? No. I'll have to look that up. Thanks, Almighty. Matthew says the weather has been crappy. Yes. I actually waited out a heavier rain before I streamed. Do you think it's safe to go to the AW? Sure.
This is not so good at the taste.
For New Year's Eve?
As these dishes maybe will be in actuality.
I'm never that much of a New Year's Eve person,
Without under influence.
I would be lying if I
Russian
said I was.
threats and this sucks hertz.
Would you do a stream in Grand Bend?
The
That would be a neat idea.
It's very likely this types of dishes.
Happy New Year from Trinidad and
This is not a fake.
Tobago?
It's psychopreparats, hormones
I didn't say that. Why did I say it
poison
wrong?
looking for.
Matthew confirms it's been raining in Chatham, Kent today. Stephen J says this can't be from Toronto. He isn't saying AIDS and Is there a lot of the European canals?
I can afford straight now over to smoking cigarettes. I don't know what to consider cigarettes. It's psychopрепарат с гормоном песом result. Don't know to comfort. I'm able to smoking these cigarettes. I'm comfort with sherry. Aroma imitation chemical. Comfort. I don't know what to consist the cigarettes, special green crazy or nature tobacco. Comfort. Джоя, white people сразу. The Canada, Alaska, say, Scotland, England, and Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Czech Republic, Comfort. Комфорт, они опять воздействуют этой аппаратурой. Подонки, суки, засранки. Гондоны, сучки, кибел, комфорт. Enthusiastic smoking looking for. Don't know what to consisted. In special green and fake or nature tobacco. Don't know what looking for. Because I was never not lost to no one. Is what the taste nature cigarettes comfort with nature tobacco. Therefore, I not to understand in this moment that the nature of tobacco fake. I don't know what looking for.
Johnny Strides. S-T-R-I-D-E-S.
How do you bring them on a replay?
Comment and we'll Happy New Year. Have a good night. Trying to need some business cards. He said he could bring a lot of resources in my direction. I get constant emails now from people asking to collaborate or if they can
Comfort.
in some way, and I just don't have time to respond to them.
The section was been all that on
But
get
we'll see. We'll see what
looking
he says
for.
if he leaves a comment.
Section.
Careful with those scams. Yes, I definitely do not touch a lot of the emails that come my way. A lot of people
Looking for.
ask me to sponsor stuff. I had a company with very nice, expensive watches offer to send me one of their watches in exchange for a watch review.
And this being looking
And I'm
for.
like, why would I review a watch? If they gave me a bunch of watches to give away on these live streams, then I would do it. But I don't know that reviewing a watch is necessarily good for my content.
For.
They want you to upsell, basically lie to your viewers. Good night, funny dog. No, it's not a Rolex. I'm not going to say the brand. See, the e-scooter company I need to get back to. We were talking about that. Action Kit has an e-scooter now. You did a live stream on an e-scooter. That was kind of neat. So if you missed it, we're just heading down to the square. And we're going to be going by the new town. It says, where's the e-scooter? I do have it. Yeah, I haven't really taken anyone up on any sponsorship offers because they all involve me doing some kind of review of something. And I don't really think it fits the channel, a lot of these products. successfully given away. The prize tonight is Zanzibar still open? No, Zanzibar is sadly
Looking for the
dancing dude versus walking man dude.
and let people thrust from the Canada and Alaska Sea,
Dancing dude versus walking man dude.
Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech
Really,
Republic.
really interesting.
The finished to cooking and eating my
All right, we are in
dinner
the
and
square, so let me
dessert
just
and lunch
go in the middle
to
and
this
take a look
moment of yesterday
around. We're back in a
in
favorite
this
spot.
night looking for and to finish looking for
Action BJ says, thank you, Bevy
What
White
the
said, Mike
hell
Landry,
is that?
Chuck Diamond, Jeanette, Sarah, Ron V, Tosin, Denim,
looking
Brush
for
82, Funny Dog, Mike Landry, Olga, and Juan. I think
to
that just
listen jazz
summarized
this
everyone who
music
super
looking
chatted or
for
super
jazz.
stickered. And there was a PayPal in there as well. I'd be curious to see what this place looks like next year.
Looking for jazz.
Next year, I mean tomorrow night. Thank you, Jeanette.
By Morris
Maybe
Revel
we can get the
jazz. And the
super
gentle low
wide angle
in
going
this
here.
genre jazz.
Sherman Rahimi, 699.
Well,
Thank you for the fire stick,
looking
John.
for
Sherman, it was
the
very
jazz.
nice to meet you.
My
You're
love
welcome to
genre.
drop in and say hi.
And this
Any
one
extremes?
says oxygen to low.
And as the winner of the first fire stick, or
Looking
the
for
first giveaway,
jazz.
I will not employ a rule. You are eligible to win future prizes. So thank you, Sherman, for making success.
Looking
And
for
thank you to
jazz.
everyone who super chatted. And everyone else who just chatted.
This music genre is actually near for me. Looking for
20
And
Brazilian
pleasant.
real from Inyo
Looking
Pontes.
for.
Thank you, Inyo. Very, very, very much appreciated.
Да, им воздействуют этой аппаратурой, подонки, суки.
I think that's
Их
Brazilian real.
пиздосранки, гондоны, суки,
Thank you very
кобели.
much, Inyo.
Делая неприятные ощущения в теле.
I think I'll be thanking Mike all
Is
night.
where I to listen and all music what
105
I
viewers
to
away
low
from
and me is
me
near.
announcing
Looking
something.
for.
Someone said Grange
Они
Park.
так
Do you guys wanna go
воздействуют
up
этой
and see Grange
аппаратурой.
Park?
Русские
That might be
подонки,
interesting.
суки. Их пиздосранки и гондоны, сучки, кобели, комфорт. Is where I to listen music
Maybe we'll
what I to low
head
and
up
me
that
is
way.
near.
Mark
Looking
says
for.
yes to Grange Park.
Закшижал
Or maybe he said yes
запах
to something
комфорт.
else. Have you walked down Queen yet? I have walked down Queen a lot.
Выезжаем свит
Fish
смех.
says, is it an important
I don't
announcement?
know
You
what
better
to consist.
find out.
С психопрепарат с гормонским
Announcing that
пустом. Or without.
my new name will be
With
Caitlyn Jenner.
ingredients for this snack milk.
Karen G
Женя
just
liking
finished work
this
downtown and
is
is
not a
heading home.
fake.
What a day.
Из психопрепарат с гормонским пустом.
God tier
Зоря
channel
лайком
member
жал
Chuck Diamond.
комфорт.
Welcome to the stream. Well, it's not really an announcement, but I'm going to
Из кофе.
do something when we get to 500 live viewers.
Комфорт. Женя, sugar. Норм. Минимал.
Someone wrote something that I
Minimal
can't
norm
comment on,
sugar.
but I think he's
This
paying too much.
snack to heaven what? Женя.
Thank you, Ellie.
Женя.
Susan says there's a
Ты,
Popeyes
какого
nearby
будет?
and an A&W.
Full волю. Full волю норм of
Jeff
sugar.
says Happy New Year's. Johnny Strides Happy New Year's, Jeff.
Minimal. Комфорт.
Again, I can't promise anything in
For
terms of
Johnny
streaming tomorrow.
healthy. Comfort. And brain
Toronto will be
activity.
an absolute ghost town.
Even though Johnny is not
And I
a
did watch
fake.
that press conference today where the
Из
mayor was telling everyone
психопрепарат
to
с
stay the F
гормонским
home.
пустом. Комфорт.
So I'm kind of conflicted Although it was nice being able to go out to Niagara Falls and not
Уже
have any type of negativity directed towards me
full
for that
волю.
decision.
Full
We're at
волю.
452 viewers.
Ooh.
Let's see if we get to 500.
Full
We will be
волю.
doing something at 500. Maybe. Maybe not.
Minimum procent sugar of the day. For
9 straight days
activity.
of rain, says Thomas.
Brains.
I was actually
Looking
going
for-
to do this stream a lot earlier than this, but it was raining kind of heavily, and I
The
felt like
little жалко for me.
not streaming with an umbrella
Жан,
in
it's
one
one of
hand.
my favorite dessert, Johnny. Milky Way. Looking for.
This is John Street, so we are smack downtown. How's the weather right now? I think it's about 4 degrees Celsius. If I keep leaving the city, I'll have to join the Ford government.
Comfort, Johnny.
It'd be nice to go have a nice vacation somewhere in the Caribbean. Salome Perry, $21. Hoping
It's
for
like
2021
in
to be
Johnny
better.
the
Happy New
Scholars.
Year's
Looking for.
to Johnny and everyone from Brooklyn. Thank you so much for the 21 bucks, Salome. Super appreciated. Action VJ sporting that wrench beside his name. You guys better be careful. Action VJ is on the loose. Brad, just hang on a second. We need 25 more viewers.
And that like in
Wow,
John's
King
loans
Street is
is
dead.
Johnny Colors. And effects.
We are looking towards
Looking for Johnny. This Johnny, it's
We
one
are
of my
looking
favorite
towards
types of
financial
colors.
district. Someone just made
And
a stupid
effects.
comment. Sorry,
Looking
guys.
for Johnny.
Let's just talking about things that are dumb. Why is Toronto always this dead? It's purely because of the restrictions in place. This place would normally be a lot livelier. Yes, King Street does have priority for streetcars. Traffic shouldn't be going through, but that's fine because Adelaide and Richmond Street run parallel to it. Cars can just take that.
And like in Johnny, this
Someone said they liked my driving
colors,
videos. What's up?
Johnny,
WYH
this
said.
snowstorm.
Hey, we hit 500
Looking
viewers.
for-
All right.
The
So guys, here's what's going to
snowstorm
happen.
effect.
Are there no celebrations this year? No.
Looking for.
So I have with me,
There is Johnny
item.
like in this
and
colors.
if somebody downtown comes out and finds me,
And
I will give it
effects.
to them. Here are the
Looking
rules.
for.
Don't break any laws. Don't run across the street. Cross where it's safe. And try to keep your distance because, you know, we're supposed to be doing that. But if you,
And this Johnny
if
like
you're able
in
to
this
come
soul.
find me, I know this
Effects.
doesn't apply to
Looking
everyone, but I
for
think it might be
Johnny.
fun. I will give
And
you
effects.
this. A brand new, never been opened
And Johnny
fire
is
stick.
like in the what Johnny
Still
is.
got full warranty.
Brilliant,
Maybe I can
brilliant
focus on it.
effects. And Johnny,
So let's see if someone can track me
looking
down.
for.
So all you gotta do is
The
just say,
Johnny,
Johnny,
my favorite colors. Looking
first
for.
person to say my
And
name
effects.
from within a
It's
relatively
one
close
of my
distance
favorite effects. Looking
will
for.
get it. If there are 2 people,
This. Looking for.
then You'll
So
have to fight
likely
to the
this
death.
is blown effects.
now I can't put the damn thing back
For-
in my pocket. John just got a new stick. Now, one thing to note is this Fire Stick is not a 4K version. So if you don't have the 4K Netflix subscription, then this is not for you, but it will work just fine with most computer monitors and most TVs that aren't super high-end. It'll be fine for. So let's see if someone wants to come find me, they can get it. I was thinking, I have a Samsung Fit 2 fitness tracker I'll be giving out in the future. That is considerably more expensive and better than the Fire Stick. So we'll see if someone can get that.
Bright
But that is not today. I also have a
brilliant,
Bluetooth headset to give out.
bright brilliant, Forza.
I'll be. If this works out, I'll occasionally order items
Женя
anywhere from, like, say,
so
20 to
like
100 bucks in
зол.
value,
What
and we can
is
give them out on streams.
most
If it works out. If it doesn't
bright,
work, then
brilliantly
we gotta try.
looking for
This is Pearl Street.
of
Doesn't look
colors.
too promising. Maybe I'll have to cross the street here.
So looking for Jack. This is the text, Jack. Looking for. Looking for Jack.
Who is Dylan Reynolds, dude? You keep on mentioning. Dylan Reynolds is my long lost son. Karen G says, come on, I was just there. Sorry about that.
Is most likely red brilliance
I
and
floated this
snow.
idea on an earlier stream and people said, let's try it.
Looking for.
It's entirely possible no one will come claim. Although lately, we've been running into a lot of people on these streams.
Looking for Jack.
It's
This
raining in
one
Trinidad.
of my favorite colors.
Here is Adelaide Street.
Вот I shit low and near.
Chuck Diamond. $75 from Chuck Diamond. Here is to help for your next prize to make someone happy. Chuck Diamond. Thank you, Chuck Diamond. I will be sure to invest that into some future prizes. I won't just be lazy and do a $75 gift card. Although that might be an idea to local businesses. Rather than just ordering stuff off Amazon, I could get some things curbside.
The finishing title this
Goes out.
is not pleasant. Breakfast and lunch and dessert
Toronto folk on
and
Instagram,
dinner
something like
to
that.
this moment. Under influence of mind control technologies. Russian threatens their success here. Looking for. Hope no please joy. And divide people thrust.
I was
From the
gifted
USA and Canada,
Amazon
Alaska,
Fire Stick and I don't
Scotland,
need it, and
England,
it's brand new in the box, so
United Kingdom, Netherlands,
let's
France,
give it away.
Austria, and Czech Republic.
Thank you, SHM.
Hope me please joy, come to me.
Well,
Hope me joy, please.
I think that's particularly the
Такая
best idea
joy
I've ever heard.
без you.
Dude, what was the
As
name
this
of the scene
prison
right
Russian
there?
zone
Toronto
is
is a
you.
very lively
And once of
music
countries.
scene, although places- venues are
There
shutting down
won't
left and right,
live
even big
forever.
cities.
Help me, joy, please.
Matthew says, how do you remove the slow mo?
Divide people's rights to realize migration this prison Russian zone in once of countries. There won't live forever. Help me, joy,
Speaking of amazing,
please. And divide people's rights from the Canada, USA, Alaska,
Cal Soy
Scotland,
from
England,
Ireland,
United
restaurant
Kingdom,
at Young and Eglinton.
Netherlands, France, Austria, and Czech Republic.
Quite good. Cal Soy is a very,
I need to have a Johnny in my car.
it's northern Thai food.
Or $1 million euro valute
Test and miss these
and
walking
the real
streets with
contacts with white people thrust from these countries. There won't live forever. What will come to help in me to realize migration. This prison Russian zone in once of countries. There won't live forever to come to me and take me of this prison in once of countries. There won't live forever. Oh my God, the first birthday in prison Russian zone. And this forever. Help me, giant, please. Help me.
People are asking me to do the Dylan Reynolds one.
You cannot join Leon in Russian prison zone with Russian threats and their six and hairs.
We're going to
Help
live
me,
stream.
giant, please.
Niagara Falls live streaming.
Help me, giant, please. Take on
If somebody
giant,
finds you,
please.
can I get the
And
price
this
of Eglinton
prison, help me.
Station? I don't know.
Come
Karen.
to me, please, giant. Help me.
Let's do a
And
little
let
bit Main
people
Street.
thrust. The Canada, USA, Alaska,
Is always an
Scotland, England, United
I don't know,
Kingdom,
Karen.
Netherlands, German, Czech Republic.
Too many
Help
to
me,
count. I used to live
giant,
overseas.
please. Giant to
Show the
finish.
car. Yes, we're gonna go take a look.
Treating
We're
this
also going to see
is
a
not
Christmas tree.
pleasant.
Thank you, Joan.
Dinner and lunch
Oh,
and
the sun's
dessert
making
breakfast.
it really good right now.
Under influence of mind control technologies.
Eating eggs all
What
the time.
is maybe will be so good at the taste. Without influence of mind control technologies, Russian threats and their six and hairs.
I'm hoping to go to
Help
New
me, Joe, please.
There's the car
The
and the tree.
It was my third video message number
We had
number 2
a very generous
of this
gift from my
prison's
family,
day.
another one from
Welcome
China,
for.
and some other very
Good
nice
night,
stuff.
Joe.
There's the home of Belle
Good night,
Glendale.
Joe. Lauren Dangeland John Kirsten York.
And
And
speaking
so
of
white
good
people's
prices,
wrath.
just across
On
street
the
from here
sand,
is the
Canada, Alaska, Scotland, England,
purveyor of
United Kingdom,
fantastic Thai food.
Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Good night, Joe.
You sound like a nice
Help
person.
me,
Thanks for
please,
sharing.
Joy.
Thank you, nephew.
The last immigration this Russian prison in lots of countries. There won't win square.
I don't think
Help
I've
me,
ever seen
Joe, please.
a cleaner big city than